Free to Succeed, Season 2, Raid Shadow Legends. It's finally here edition. 2x Red Ancients, baby. Let's go. So we'll pop these today. That'll be fun. Other than that, no big updates. We've just been grinding, staying on top of Doom Tower, leveling up our food. All of our champs we were running through Minotaur are ready to go. Kevin's ready to be 6-starred, so we'll probably do that sometime soon. And you guys are saying this upcoming fusion is going to be pretty good, so I reckon we'll consider doing that when it rolls around. We're in pretty good shape on everything, and we'll have shards by the next fusion. Man, I gotta say, there's a community of grown-up adult males in the raid community the last few months that are real invested in an emotional way in how I spend my shards. And it really seems like I ruin a few weeks every time, a few people's, like, I would say day, but it seems like it lasts longer with how visceral the reaction is, with them crying real tears in my comments about me spending shards. But it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, man. You're a grown-up. You should not be that invested in what another grown-up does in their mobile game. So, go care about other stuff. Find something more important. I mean, keep leaving me the comments if you want. I guess it's engagement, but little annoying, little sad to be so devastated because I pulled some sacreds or ancients or whatever the hell it is. I can't imagine that, dude. I can't imagine that. Can you, like, for those of you that aren't doing it, can you imagine that? Just imagine. You're just watching. I'm trying to think like I'm watching Ash or I'm watching somebody. Cuz I clicked their video cuz I wanted to watch them, you know what I mean? And I'm just watching and then he pulls like 15 sacreds. And I'm like so emotionally broken up about it. So fucking, I literally can't imagine it. I cannot. I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty good at putting myself in other people's shoes. I literally can't even understand what would have to be going on inside of me for me to be devastated. Somebody pulled shards in a mobile game. That's so weird, dude. Y'all are so fucking weird, dude. Holy shit. All right, let's pick our poison for today. All right. Would you rather masturbate with sandpaper until you come or until nothing is left? I guess you sanded away your whole genitalia? Or use hot sauce as eye drops? Man, those both sound pretty miserable, huh? I think I gotta go hot sauce. I've seen Steve-O do it a bunch. So, like, I know it goes away. You know what I mean? I know it's awful, but I know it goes away. I'm not gonna go blind over it. So I think I gotta go hot sauce. Because the alternative, you're potentially signing up for something pretty rough. You know what I mean? Like, hey, could you even? Could you finish? No, I think that's basically scrub off your genitals with sandpaper or put hot sauce in your eyes. I gotta go hot sauce, man. That's no contest. Yeah, I think so. I think I gotta go hot sauce on that one. That's not even really a difficult choice for me. I don't think. It would suck, don't get me wrong, but not nearly as much as the alternative. All right. So, I guess we do a 10 pop. We don't really get many opportunities to do 10 pops on these. So, we'll do a 10 pop and then we'll just finish it off one at a time, I reckon. And, you know, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. One of these days, surely, we're bound to see some red. Probably not today, but, you know. Maybe we get something interesting. I don't think there's any epics I'd really be super stoked about getting. Red Ancients, baby. Red Ancients strike again. It's a 2x, right? What are the rates on these? Still a 65% chance to get a rare. 32% chance, 2%. So they're like actually worse than Sacreds. Like way worse than Sacreds. Man. Okay. Fine. Oh, am I full? Am I? I would have sworn I just made room, dude. Okay, I guess let's do this. I only need 7 spots, right? That should be good. I've had this... What? Holy shit! Man! That's crazy! I was literally just about to say, I've had this idea we were going to get a mythical today, but that was going to be followed by, but I've been having this nightmare that my first pulled mythical is going to be Mikage. Man, what a cool turn of events, dude. And he's undead. And I've got a what you thing it? Faction Unity champ. Man, that's so cool. We actually pulled a mythical. Wow, dude. What's he look like transformed? That's so sick, dude. That's so cool. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. Let's keep going. I cannot believe that. I actually can't believe that. We are no longer in the no mythical club. And we don't have to 6-star him, which is really nice. Like he's already 6-starred. All right, what's up, Clarence? Welcome to the show, Clarence. Yeah, we got to go check him out. We got to go see what he does. And yeah, man, that's fun. That's pretty fun. That is pretty wild, man. Man, I hope he's good. I really hope he's good. Okay, let's take a look at him in here. I can't believe that. All right, let's see what we do here. We have a pretty good attack lead for all battles. We have a 2-hitter. Each hit has an extra chance of inflicting a crit. Each hit restores this champion's destroyed max HP equal to the damage inflicted and also heals this champion by 30% of the damage inflicted. So, okay. Built-in vampire that also recovers destroyed max HP. And then if you kill somebody, it gets an extra turn. A 4-hitter. Extra chance of inflicting a crit. The first hit will ignore 10% of the target's defense. Each subsequent hit will ignore an additional 5% of the target's defense. First hit block buffs, second hit defense down, third hit weaken, fourth hit decrease speed. Okay. And then, so 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. All right. Attacks all enemies. It will always crit and ignore 20% of each enemy's defense. If it kills an enemy, puts unkillable on himself. If it kills 2 or more enemies, he gets 2 turns of unkillable. There's his transform. What's his passive? At the start of this champion's turn, place a shield buff equal to 50% of his max HP for 1 turn, and an attack buff. Okay. And then when he transforms, what do we got going on? A1, after attacking, transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target. Why after? If the target is under a hex before the attack. Oh, okay, okay. So if they have a hex, he does it before. AoE, 20% chance of inflicting a crit, an extra 20%. Before attacking, removes all debuffs from this champion. We'll ignore 20% of each enemy's defense. We'll ignore 35% if they're under hex. Damage increases by 10% for each debuff on the target. Another AoE. Chance of inflicting a crit. Yep. Before attacking, places hex and defense down. We'll ignore life barrier, poison cloud. Oh. So I can use him in Hydra. Interesting. And then what's the passive here? Whenever this champion attacks an enemy under a hex, he has life steal. And he gets attacked. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. So I think definitely Hydra. Seems like definitely Hydra is the way to go. Is he on any of like? Did they do the teams of the week thing in Hydra? If I go in here, you gotta stop. You actually literally have to stop. You have to let me play the game. Thank you. Can you see like teams of the week? I don't even think it's gonna let me go in here though. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, I think you have to be able to get to the battle screen, which seems like a problem. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. All right, well, I would assume I'd see him in there. I would assume for people that have him, he's popular in Hydra. I feel like there's some arena potential as well. I can't believe that, dude. That's pretty cool. And he's undead, which is wild. Now I need another. That's a lot more points. I would like to have that, but I'm not gonna blow my whole load over it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we have 7 mythical books. How many does he need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we could get him. We could get one of his forms done for sure. I would need to figure out which form. Probably this form. I guess I need to think about exactly what I want to do with him. It seems like I definitely want to use him in Hydra. Like that definitely seems like the way to go. But if I could get him on something that would work. In PvP, that might be kind of cool too. That's pretty wild, dude. That's pretty wild. Do we have a soul for him? I have a 2-star. I have a 2-star for him. Do I have no 4-star mythicals? Several 3-stars though. Yeah, we got a 2-star for him. That's pretty sick. All right, well here, let's go ahead and Jesus. Is Spirit open? I might actually just farm that a little bit. Void's open, but Spirit's about to open. Maybe I'll just farm that. Because that's gonna cost. That's a lot. That's gonna be a lot of silver. And we've worked hard to get our silver piled up. So I might just farm some Spirit Keep when it opens up. I'm gonna stick him in Minotaur. I'm gonna get his soul put on him. We'll start thinking about how we want to build him, and I reckon in the next few days we'll be able to show him off. Man, what a day! What a day, dude. What a day. That's exciting. All right. Well, I reckon we will wrap it up here for today. I appreciate you guys watching. Good luck. Good luck on your shards. Hope you have similar luck. 1 mythical and 17 ain't too bad. Because we definitely weren't near pity. We weren't anywhere near pity for sure. So we just got lucky. So we'll take it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you later.